I'm so awkward at these. I don't know how to be myself. I'm being myself right now, but it's hard. It's not easy. So everyone, thank you for watching my video or clicking on it. I am going to talk about my impossible goal today. The impossible goal is, the original creator of it is Brooke Castillo from the life coaching school, and who I'm following with it is Sam Laura Brown. She's the host of the Perfectionism Project, and basically it's just not like how you normally set goals. It's a goal that you don't believe is possible, and so you set it knowing that you probably won't succeed, but you go at it from an angle of someone who did succeed. So you're like, okay, let's throw it out there. My impossible, it's not this, but let's say it's this. I am going to lose 100 pounds in, I don't know, a year. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but let's say let's just say I'm gonna lose 100 pounds in a year, and say that's healthy. I don't know, don't judge me. And depending on my weight and whatever, but like, that's a good goal. I need to do it, something I've been putting on it. It brings up all this shit. So basically, it's an impossible goal. You don't believe it's gonna happen, but you go, okay, I lost 100 pounds this year. Like, you're here, the year's not over yet, the year hasn't started, but you're like, okay, what does someone that lost 100 pounds do? How do they think? What are their actions? What is their mindset? What is blah, 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 blah. And then you reverse engineer that, and then you do it yourself. Like, and then you follow those things. And you'll probably fail. Like, you'll probably, try something and it won't work. And instead of like beating yourself up and hating yourself and being like, oh, I'm a huge blah, 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 you just go, okay, that didn't work. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's try something else. And so basically, my goal is that I'm going to, for the remainder of 2019, show up no matter what. And that's just something that I've not been good at in the past. Like, school attendance ever since I was super young, not good. Work attendance, not very good. I don't keep up. I start goals and routines and I don't follow through with them. I do, but then, like, I feel like the majority, especially in the past, it was I did not. And so I don't think I'll show up for every event for the remainder of 2019, but that's my impossible goal, because I feel like there's so many different areas of my life I could set an impossible goal towards, and I feel like that's the one that kind of like maybe will all encompass them, because like, I want to lose some weight, I want to do well in school, I want to do well, I have a site, like, I have a bartending business, I want to do well with that, I want to be good with habits, I want to show up academically, career-wise, family-wise, everything. So I just feel like it'll kind of it'll stretch me and expand me, and the things, and it's like more about the things that you learn during the goal than actually achieving the goal itself. And so I wrote like this long thing. It's a long version of my impossible goal, like a paragraph that kind of like states my whys and my no matter what's, I guess, in more detail. So let me read it to you. I will attend every commitment I make to myself and to others for the remainder of 2019. I am committed to giving everything I have to reach my goal, regardless of the results along the way. Every single day, no matter what, until the last possible moment. There is no other option. The universe will test me. Doubt is inevitable. Allow it to be there and move forward anyway. And that's just something that, I don't know, it kind of like smushes the thoughts in your head. Well, I won't do it today, kind of thing. But so I'm not completely sure how I'm reverse engineering this, and I've already started on it, and I have not been showing up to every commitment thus far, but I am doing better. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to reverse engineer this yet, but I know that I've set, like, I'm going to show up to school and work, and any commitments I make. So say I'm gonna go to the gym or da. Basically, if I put it in my planner, it's happening. And then I want to do like show up challenges, and my show up challenges for this week, maybe this week that I want to implement is to like whenever I wake up, just in the 0 hour that I put my shoes on, put my clothes on immediately whenever I wake up, and go take my puppers on a 20-minute walk, which you might have heard him barking. Dash my doggo. A 20-minute walk, and then do like a 5-minute meditation, aka just 5 minutes sitting there by myself, like after that. And I just want to do that because there's a guy I'm listening to. What's his name? I don't know. Ben somebody. I don't know. I'll link him below later. But he talks about how if you can't, then you must. And he's a bodybuilder, and he, like, any advice he gives to people is like they're like, oh, I want to lose 100 pounds, like my dude earlier. And he's like, well, okay, we'll get up and take a 20-minute walk in the morning, and then breathe for 5 minutes. And so that's how he starts any advice that he gives anyone. And he said if you can't do that, then you can't do anything else, and that you need to spend that quality time with yourself to learn what you want. And so that's just something I'm trying to do, because I feel like really close to figuring out what I want to do. I know it's not going to be like an epiphany, I don't think, but like I don't know, I just feel like I've been putting a lot of time and energy into figuring out who I am, what I want, and not letting everyone else's opinions impose on me. So that's that's kind of what I'm striving for. And I've been doing this for years, about who am I, what do I want to do, what do I want to be, and I sit and I think about it, and then I know I've gotten farther, I know I've done things, but I want I want more, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And so like my show up challenge for this week is going to be, like how I said, in the 0 hour, I'm going to go for a 20-minute walk with my doggo, and then I'm going to breathe for 5 minutes, and then I'm just going to keep everything else I have in maintenance mode, and I'm going to show up to class and show up to work. And I've been doing affirmations. I have the 5-minute journal, and in the 5-minute journal they have an affirmation every day, and I was doing different affirmations every day. And then it just felt like so crazy. It felt like how I feel whenever I listen to too many different podcasts back to back. And I'm like, whoa, there's just too much information. So I've just decided to do one. And that's something I kind of want to talk about in a different video. But I'm doing 15 a day in this journal I bought. Let me show you. I got it from Target. It's just this cute little notes one. And then on the inside it has, up here it has like the months and the days, so you can circle where you're at. And so every day is a different page, and so like for 15, I put 1 through 15 numbers, and I go, I'm the type of person that no matter what, I just show up. Or like the one that I kind of modified it to, I love that no matter what, I just show up. So I'm doing the thing of, I'm already this kind of person. So because you have to really change your mindset. Like if you're gonna really make some changes, you really gotta change the way you think about things. And then I'm talking about how I did show up that day, how I didn't show up, and then how can I improve. I'm thinking about taking away the how I did not show up, because I'm not sure if is it good to reflect on that or bad to reflect on it? I don't know. I think it might be good. I don't know. But I'm doing that, and then on days that I didn't do it, I'm still leaving a page so that I can know. And just maybe writing what happened that day. Like I showed up on Thursday, Friday. That's when I started. Thursday and Friday. Today's Monday. So last Thursday, last Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I did not do them. Honestly, I forgot they existed because I didn't have, I should put why. Yeah, why. And then like kind of a little bit about the day. And then today I just did I love that no matter what, I just show up, and then I'll go into what I showed up for today and what I didn't show up for. And maybe I'll put in the walk and shit and stuff. But I want to do like a little video every day about it and take it kind of more like a scientific experiment. So that's my goal, is my other goal on top of my goal. I just want to, like, here's my tracking, my scientific measurement of how, I'm not going to beat myself up about this. I have to be kind. I'm not good about that. But I want to do that, and then I kind of want to make a video every day, just maybe like a 5 to 10 minute video about how my showing up went, blah, 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 and then maybe hit on some key points that I can talk about so that I can look back at it and be like, oh, here's what worked, here's what didn't, because I feel like I can never see things in the moment until way after. So maybe if I can like collect some information, then I can go ahead and do that. But yeah, that's my impossible goal, and this is how I'm tracking it. I've been doing this since, I think she started it June, I don't know, I think it was like June 1st or something, but I didn't have my impossible goal until like a few weeks in, and then I've been, I had the impossible goal to lose weight, and then now I have the impossible goal to do this, and so I've just been kind of taking my time with it and dealing with it, and oh, and Sam also mentions maybe noticing what you're saying when you're not showing up or when you're procrastinating or whatever your goal is, like what were the things that you said in your head that you didn't, like what's the story you're telling yourself. So I think I'm going to do that as well. And yeah, so that's my impossible goal, and I will keep y'all updated, and maybe I'll make another video this evening about it. I am not sure, but I will let you know, and I hope y'all have a great week. Thank you.